created exactly like him, and no one else ever will be. For those who know him, and for those who love him, they call him Hans. And the beautiful and lovely woman, created in your image and in your likeness, no one else has ever been created exactly like her, and no one else ever will be. For those who know her, and for those who love her, they call her Dani. It began quite a while ago when Hans and Dani fell in love. When they fell in love, they decided they wanted to be married. And then they decided they wanted to be married in Waipio Valley, for reasons of their own. Then after they decided to get married, they contacted Debbie, and Debbie arranged the flowers. I bring this up because from the beginning there was a twining. Waipio is one of the few places left in Hawaii that it's relatively undeveloped, so it has a special meaning. That's why Hans and Jeanette chose to be married here. And in the twining of their thoughts, Debbie picked it up, set this up the way it is. It's a very, very, very fragrant beginning we have for Hans and Jeanette. We're getting into this a lot more when we go to the culture of things. Waipio has a definite personality. It's not just a place. I want you to realize that. In the technical language, they say we're more interested now in the psychographics rather than the demographics. What was here? Unfortunately, it still has a certain primitiveness about it. But the twining, their lives being twined together, Debbie, and setting this all up, twining their lives and twining this event with what the personality of Waipio. We carry the twining a little further. I've been given a very beautiful Maili lei. You add to the fragrance of a Maili by adding other Maili to it. Or you add to a fragrance, some of you are wearing different leis, by adding a different flower to it. Or you can twine leis. Hans is wearing Pikakian Maili. The twining, you're adding to the fragrance. Yet each flower, each lei retains its own identity and its own fragrance. What it means in Hawaiian, that as their lives become intertwined, Hans, Jeanette will be bringing a new fragrance into your life, just like the twining of the leis. And Jeanette, Hans will be bringing a new fragrance into your life, in the twining of your lives together. You're wearing the lei po'o, you have the crown flower and pikaki and some Maili and a beautiful bouquet. Your presence here in Waipio this morning, you add to the fragrance of this occasion. Be conscious of what's here. They chose to be married here. And I am particularly grateful that Debbie was able to capture this in the twining of her thoughts with theirs. So we have a very lovely morning in a very lovely place, Waipio Valley. Even the rings that I'm holding are symbolic of twining. They're carved with either lehua or looks like Maili, the twining. So you are twined with this ceremony. Thank you. I'll take it. Thank you very much. In Hawaiian, we call this a ho'okupu. A ho'okupu is a ceremonial exchange of very precious and very priceless gifts. The ho'okupu is the name of the ceremony. There are many ho'okupus exchanged here in Waipio Valley. Both the ali'i and the kamana knew about this place. Then we have the pu'olu, which is the container, normally a bundle or basket woven out of leaves or ferns. But inside of the pu'olu is what we call the makana. This is the very precious and the very priceless gift. Hans, Danette's makana to you is the most precious and priceless gift that she can bring you. Someone to be loved and someone to be cherished, someone to be respected, and someone to be understood. And she brings that gift willingly to this altar, and that's herself. And this is the most precious and priceless gift that she can bring you. Danette, Hans's makana to you is the most precious and priceless gift that he can bring you. Someone to be loved and someone to be cherished, someone to be respected and someone to be understood. And he brings his gift willing to this altar, and that's himself. This is an exchange of very precious and very priceless gifts And the gifts are wrapped in human bodies. And in the twining of your lives, we're going through the formal twining now. You've been blessed with a very beautiful baby, new life. This is part of the twining of your life. And we give thanks that of all the people in this world, you two are selected to have this beautiful little baby. That's the way it is. That's the ho'okupu. But like all beautiful gifts, we accept the gifts as they are. We don't change them. Very precious gifts, wrapped in human bodies, celebrating a very fragrant new beginning. In the Christian manner, marriage is the symbol of the holy relationship between Christ and his church. A pure and holy relationship when we celebrate a fragrant new future by forgiving and keeping the past in the past. This is a celebration of a new beginning. Will you join me in a prayer, please? We thank you, our dear God, the God of our kupuna, for Vaipio Valley, the beauty that is here. We thank you for your presence amongst us with the Akar breezes coming in from the ocean and caressing our bodies. We thank you for the beauty of these moments and the twining of our lives in this setting with what Vaipio Valley represents. Now we have before thee, dear Father, man and a woman, seeking to become one in thine sight. The man created in your image. No one else has ever been created exactly like him, and no one else ever will be. For those who know him, and for those who love him, they call him Hans. And the beautiful and lovely woman, created in your image and in your likeness. No one else has ever been created exactly like her, and no one else ever will be. For those who know her, and for those who love her, they call her Dani. We pray, our dear God, as we have prayed in ages past, with thanksgiving for your grace and your mercy, praying that you will bless this union and the love that Hans and Dani have for each other. And again, we thank you in the name of Christ for the beautiful miracle of life that Hans holds in his arms. We say, aloha ke akua. Thank you for your love. And aloha ke kahi I ke kahi. That there always be love amongst us and between us. Amen. Thank you again for the flower. Thank you. I'll hold it and keep it. You joining hands, I know you're friendly. Will you, Hans, have this woman whom you hold to be your wedded wife, to be your friend, to be your companion, and to be your lover, and the mother of your child? To live together after God's ordinance in the holy state of matrimony. Will you love her more each day? And when the occasion arises, will you be willing to put aside and put away your pride? Say, please forgive me, Dani, for I love you. Will you tell her, yes, I will? You got to say it loud so I can pick it up on the tape.
Yes, I will.
Okay. We want to make sure. Will you, Dani, have this man whom you hold to be your wedded husband, to be your friend, to be your companion, and to be your lover, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy state of matrimony? Will you love him more each day? And when the occasion arises, will you be willing to put aside and put away your pride? Say, please forgive me, Hans, for I love you. Will you tell him, yes, I will?
Yes, I will.
You want to sit there? Let me hold this. You want to hold this a moment, please? And may I have your bouquet? Can I? You want to be the flower and hold it for? You want to get a picture of him holding the flowers? He looks good. I have the true lovely rings. Will you join me in a prayer, please? Bless our dear God in this lovely Waipio Valley, these two very beautiful rings that I hold in my hands. The outward symbols of a ho'okupu, an exchange of precious and priceless gifts that are wrapped in human bodies. The outward symbols of the love that Hans has for Danette and the love that Danette has for Hans. But again, our dear God, in your holy presence and the presence of this company, it is our prayer that the love that Hans and Danette have for each other is stronger than this beautiful metal bands that I hold. Again, we thank you in the name of Christ with thanksgiving for fragrant new beginnings. Amen. Hans, will you take this ring, please, and place it on the ring finger of her left hand? And will you hold it there? And you say to her these words while you got it in the right way? Good. While you're holding it there, Hans, I'll go slowly. I, Hans, give this ring to you, Danette.
I, Hans, give this ring to you, Danette.
And thus declare.
And thus declare.
In the presence of these witnesses.
In the presence of these witnesses.
That I take you to be my beloved wife.
That I take you to be my beloved wife.
Beautiful. Your response, please, Danette. I, Danette, receive this ring from you, Hans.
I do not receive this ring from you.
And thus declare.
And thus declare.
In the presence of these witnesses.
In the presence of these witnesses.
That you are the husband of my choice.
You are the husband of my choice.
Beautiful. We'll repeat the ceremony, please. You want to place it on the ring finger of Hans's left hand, and you hold it there, please, Danette. You comfortable, Hans? You better be. You're going to be stuck with it. I, Danette, give this ring to you, Hans.
I do not give this ring to you, Hans.
And thus declare.
And thus declare.
In the presence of these witnesses.
In the presence of these witnesses.
That I take you to be my beloved husband.
That I take you to be my beloved husband.
Thank you. Your response, please, Hans. I, Hans, receive this ring from you, Danette.
I, Hans, receive this ring from you, Danette.
And thus declare.
And thus declare.
In the presence of these witnesses.
In the presence of these witnesses.
That you are the wife of my choice.
You are the wife of my choice.
Thank you. Danette, you want to get your bouquet back? Thank you very much. Can you join hands again, please? You want to sit this back a little? A little loose. You're sure she's done that, or did you look? I think Henry and I worked together a lot. I think this is the first time I've ever had a wedding like this we have, and dug a hole in the sand and made the bride stand in it so they even up. We did that with Ronnie Johnson, and his wife never forgave me. Inasmuch as Hans and Danette have consented together in holy wedlock, it's the same before God and His company, and have pledged a troth each to the other, and have declared the same by an exchange of lace, and by giving and receiving a ring, and by joining hands, I pronounce that they're husband and wife, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Hans, you may kiss your bride. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Hans Timothy Johnson. Congratulations. Together. It's invisible and unbreakable. It's woven out of visible strands of love. Heavy. All of you are tied together for this beautiful occasion through the heavy, an invisible, unbreakable cord of love. Thank you. Johnson. No, you're gonna have to write it small now in your normal signature.
Make her say I'm
And then Timothy, and then you print.
I'm a John.
Should we ever hold a necklace?
Okay.
Can I also get a picture with that? Can I get some?
Okay, then we need Janet. You want Janet and Hans.
Do what?
Bye.
Here we are.
Looking at you. Look over there.
Ah! Alright, everybody's doing the special effects here. McFadden, any special effects for the camera? Alright. Special effects for the camera? Chris?
Pork and beans.
I have to say one thing. That is a wonderful wedding.
Eva, Eva, Nakamapua, Aleia, Ina, Kekuna. Napuna ke ala na iumai, no ikawa ilele au hilave. Haina iumai nakapuana, makaka ikina o hilave, hilave.
It's a song that talks about Apapa Falls, this up
There is nothing. Why keep your strapping? Rhythm of the islands, the islands, through the rolling sea. I do love you.
Do you live in California too?
Mr. McFadden?
Mr. Sater.
It's on the cruise.
Yeah?
It's like $50 for a little bottle and a seaweed stuff. Miracle.
Come over here. I feel like I'm 20 again or something.
It is a bit flamey. Pretty flamey.
Refreshing. Very refreshing.
No flash?
No flash. Why are you going so deep?
Because it's going deep. Now what do we do? Eat it?
Scoop it out.
Now you scoop it out with thy fingers.
Feed each other.
That's right.
Yeah, one at a time, preferably.
On this? Oh boy, that looks good.
Okay, sit
Yeah,
down.
go ahead and break off a piece.
This is
Danny,
my piece.
I need the
You guys don't cut the cake.
Yeah, it's falling.
say off.
Say huh? Spirit.
You're nice.
That was nice. He won't be so nice.
Right on.
Not stuffing that whole thing in my mouth, are you? You are gonna stuff that whole thing. Make sure you do frosting.
Frosting first or last?
Last. Last first. Last. Last.
Look how big that mouth is.
It's big. It is.
Frosting and root of the nose.
Last. Frosting last.
I need a bowl.
You better be nice.
Should I use this?
First. Last. Shut up. That's your last.
We'll do it first. We'll be nice to her. Here you go. Open wide. But the tradition is you gotta smear them all over the face.
Okay, give each other a kiss. Give each other a kiss to humble. No, yeah, don't wipe anything off yet, okay? Kiss, kiss.
You're gonna get it, bro. You're gonna get it.
No more, you're gonna make the cake fall.
I'll take it from this side then.
Don't.
I'll take it from this side then.
Don't. That's good cake.
Done?
No.
Maybe it's trust.
Okay, come on over here.
Respect.
Thank you. Ask him up here.
Okay.
I'll eat it up your
Break it
nose.
up. Let's see the tongue.
Okay.
I can't believe you did that! You
Okay, give each other a kiss. Give each other kisses.
No, give each other divorce.
Kisses.
First part. A cheer to Henry. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip. Hooray. Not a party without rice. People in the mainland don't understand people eat rice and food. Oh man, that was close. Ready? Oh man, that was close.
Best potatoes ever, 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 ever. Best potatoes ever, 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 ever. My God.
You deserve each other. You're the best people I've ever known, and you deserve every bit of happiness that you are going to get. I love you so much.
Hans, I can't tell you what it means to see you go through this part of your life. It's incredible, and here especially, sometimes when I come here and I'm real quiet, I can still hear echoes of our laughter when we were little kids running around this place. And it's incredible, and what better place to get married than Waipio Valley. I just love you. I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. I just love you both, and I know that you'll have a lifetime of happiness and many children. Tamara and I will be there. Sorry.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
And I'm sure that you guys are going to have a wonderful life together.
Well, kids, you finally did it. That was unbelievable. Congratulations, and I know you guys are meant for each other, and it's forever.
Absolutely.
Since you deserve each other, I love you both, and I know the happiness that you feel now is just going to grow and grow as years go by. And there's plenty of children on the way. And I'm not done yet.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to tell you that words I love you don't mean as much as I feel. I just want you to feel and know that I love you, and I'll always be here for you, and I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
Hans, I don't know what to say. I keep trying to think of things to say to you, and they keep flying right out of my mind. All I can say is I'm happier for you than I've ever been for anybody in my whole life. And being here was the best day of my life, watching you give yourself to each other like that. And I can't think of a better place than the place that we grew up. The echoes of our laughter as kids and all of our friends are still going throughout this whole valley. What more can I say except good luck to both of you. I know you'll have a lifetime of happiness, and we love you.
We love you.
Are we done?
So glad I could be here to enjoy this moment, and whatever you do, just keep that woman, okay? I love you guys.
Hans and Annette, thank you for inviting me here. I feel so privileged to be at this very special place with some very special friends, especially two of the most special people I know, you guys. So thanks a lot, and looking forward to just a beautiful marriage that'll grow and grow. Thanks.
Hey, Hans and Dani. Wow, it's done. Years and years together in the future. Here's to watching the family grow. I love you.
You've got a wonderful girl. Jeanette, you've got a wonderful man. Love each other and take good care of each other. God bless you.
Jeanette and Hans, much happiness. Your father loves you. Thank you.
Very subtle. Take good care of that baby, too.
Yeah.
Okay, wait close camera now.
Dani and Hans, beautiful wedding. John and I gave our son to Jeanette. Eternal love, blessing, prosperity, joy, lots of babies. With our granddaughter, our beautiful granddaughter, Hans and Dani's baby. Can I give a kiss?
Yes.
Little baby doll.
Well, I guess she said it best. It's a beautiful place. They're beautiful people. And we're just very proud of both of them. Happy to give him to her. And we just think he done real good. And we just pray that God will bless them forever.
Thank the Lord for this union. Praise God.
Yeah. To the bride and groom. I hope they have a beautiful wedding. I said it wrong already. Beautiful life after this special day.
Congratulations to them both, and we hope them a long married life.
To them?
We just bless you folks and just pray that you'll have a long and happy life together, and the Lord will really be with you in all things that you do.
We just want to bless you in prosperity in all areas of life. We want to bless you in your walk with the Lord, and always remembering to keep the Lord between you through thick and thin, and you guys will make it. So God bless you.
I've always put my love into Hans, and now put my love into Jeanette and my grandkids. I wish you guys all the luck in the world, and I know that you'll be happy the rest of your lives because you're together. Thank you for letting me share it.
All right. Good luck.
The sun. she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. See the west wind move like a lover's soul upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken. But I swear in the days still left, we walk in fields of gold. We walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days.
Beautiful and it's incredible. I'm so fortunate to be able to share it with you. Thank you, and I love you.
Right on. Congratulations. It was a magical day, and you deserve magic in everything in your life. Thank you so much for inviting me to be here because I'll never forget it. It's a memory for a lifetime for me and for you. Congratulations, best wishes, and what a wonderful way to start.
That's the way it feels to me now.
Together.
Best of luck to you guys, Hans and Danette. It's been great working out with you, Hans, and I hope you stick with it, and best of luck in the future and everything you do. Give each other a kiss.
I'm down from the hood. We love you. Take care.
Danette, Hans, I'm wishing you the best with your life, and you guys are going to have a great life together. Congratulations.
I think what I want to say is sorry for chasing you down the road, trying to beat you up when we were about 10 years old. Just all the radical stuff we used to do, and pretty much just rage and just go off, you know? And just have a nice life, and don't ever lose yourself. Just always be yourself and just have fun, and whatever you do, just have a great time. Right on. Take care, Ron.
Come back to you.
That's it. Congratulations. You guys are going to have a beautiful life together.
Congratulations to both you guys, Dani and Hans. I love you both, and I think you guys are two luckiest people in the world to have found each other, and you couldn't have done any better. You're perfect for each other, and you deserve the best, and that's what you got. And Hans, since you're now half owner of the company, that orthodonture plan we were talking about. Now, Tyler couldn't eat braces someday, and we agreed on that, right? And the parking place, well, forget the parking spot, but the orthodonture thing is important, okay? So we'll talk later about that, okay?
Give me a smile, hey, Hans and Dani. This is my wife. She's not going to say anything because she's already said something, but you guys looked awesome. The wedding was fantastic. And I'm watching Dani do the wild poses right now, the Playboy pose, and it's just, the Playboy bride is awesome. So you guys have a great time. Awesome. Bye.
Okay, give each other a kiss. Okay, look at...
It's a trick.
That's okay. We can do that.
Yeah.
We can get it.
It's beautiful.
Is that the fall?
Thanks.
Yeah, it's with you.
God, it was just beautiful. No. But anyway.
I would like to say something about whoever it was that came up, John. Just the pathway and the circles. I had no idea what you folks were doing with all the flowers.
From my favorite movie when I was real young was, and it's gonna sound so stupid to you guys. No, was King Kong. She walked up on the altar and they tied leis around her arms and she stayed there for King Kong to come get her, and that's what it felt like.
It was a killer day.
Yeah.
Hey man, you haven't got rid of me yet, bro. Bro.
Oh, so long. Bye. See you later. Happy trails. Toodaloo. Bye. See you later. Toodaloo. Forever live in peace. Bye. Toodaloo. See you, pal. God bless.
Abby, thank you so much for doing all the flowers. I mean, the whole crew of people that did the flowers, because it's exactly what I wanted. The whole ceremony was perfect. Thanks for helping with all the food last night, all the work that all the guys did and everything. So that was really cool. Everyone for flying out here to experience the wedding and everything. So it was terrific, and the wedding itself was worth everything. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for helping us out, because yesterday we didn't know what was going on. And if we didn't have help, then it would have been pretty interesting. Thanks Chris so much, bro. You're my best friend for life, and totally helped me out with everything. And thanks Daryl and Chris for helping out with the canoe. And just everybody that helped out to make this a more easier experience for everybody. And until next time.
Yeah, it was killer. It was awesome.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Okay, give each other a kiss.
Okay.
Good. Look at camera. Be your faces together.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for coming, and everybody else. I mean, Grandma and Grandpa Johnson. It's a faraway place to come to, and the commitment that you guys had is incredible. Damien, thanks for raising such a great person like Hans and CT. And my mom and dad, thanks for all the support, and just thanks for being here. I didn't know that you guys would come. And Tamara, thanks for coming so far away and being here for me. And it was so stressful yesterday. And we pulled everything together, and all the guys that decorated the whole thing, it was exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. I mean, it looked like an altar and everything, so just thanks.
My turn. Let's first thank my mom and dad, and thank my mom for sticking out all the hard times, because raising my brother and I, doing the best that she could, and she could have quit a lot of times and she didn't. And Mom, I want to thank you for that, and for getting out here, helping out with everything. You helped us with a lot. And, thank you, Grandma and Grandpa Johnson, for making it out. That was awesome. We were totally stoked that you guys made it. And also thank you to Mom and Dad Oaks for coming out also, and just made it totally killer. Also want to thank just all my friends that were here, and just all the support that everybody gave. And this whole thing was, nothing was planned very well, and everybody just put in some kukua and helped it come together the last day. And just want to thank everybody for helping out.
times when I come here and I'm real quiet, I can still hear echoes of our laughter when we were little kids running around this place. It's incredible. And what better place to get married than White Pure Valley? I just love you. I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. I just love you both, and I know that you'll have a lifetime of happiness.
child. Tonight. If you care that much about her, you gotta treat my sister nice, yeah, yeah. I heard you kick her in her bum even though she's still your baby. But that's not the way to treat a lady. If she is wrong, try show her the right. No need to quarrel, no need to make a fight, because the daughters take a little longer to sight of the father, yeah. I said the daughters take a little longer to do the works of Jaja. Never let her go astray, yeah. Try show her the